funky. Tech radio check.
What up? Be back again. This is episode 63, excuse me, getting ahead of myself. We're episode 63 of the Hip Hop Riff of the Week, of course. It's your brother Breezy Brainstorm. We're coming to you live from Funky Tech Radio, powered by Brainstorm Productions out here. Now, episode 63, we with Jay-Z. Sweet. We're going to do Sweet off the American Gangster album. Definitely one of the funkiest bass lines. It has some Curtis Mayfield vibe to it. So we're going to hop right into it. Now, I looked up the key to this. It said it was in B minor. I don't agree. I think it's in F minor. So I'm going to go with F minor. This note's in F minor. And the first note is D flat. Which we use to hammer on to F. Excuse me, E flat. My bad. E flat, which we use to hammer on the F. The F is below C on the D string. Remember, we're in F minor, so this and this is home. So I'm going to once again explain this in the form of intervals. Then I'll let you guys know the actual notes to the chord. So let's get it started. So this is the flat 7th to the F to the flat 3rd on the G string. It's the first fret on the G string. Then we will come back down. F. This is C, which is the 5th. To the 4th. To the 3rd. Now I'm on the E string. Now I'm using my pinky to hit this 3rd on the E string. So let's focus on that first. We're gonna break this down into two parts. This is the first part. So we got flat 7, 1, 3, 1, 7, 5, 4, 3. So that's index, ring, index, ring, index, ring, index, pinky. So we end up on the E string. Now this is part 2. This is going to take you some practice to get this one. It gets real funky. So what I'm doing here is going from 3, 4, 5. We walk back up. 7, 1. Now when I get to this 1, you want to make sure you get your index finger. Don't use the tip to hit the F. Use like a middle of your ring finger to get the F. So you can roll it. So you can do this. You're rolling between the first and the lower 5th. Because we're doing a typical bass root 5-1. What makes this difficult is that it happens quickly. So you have to, of course, practice slow, but and also get the actual notes under your belt before you speed it up. So I'm going to show you a little bit faster. I may, rumble some other strings by accident, but I just want to show you the technique. I'm going to start from the beginning. So now I'm overthinking it. And that's the riff. So you want to get that index, I keep saying index. What finger is this, y'all? This one. The ring finger. Practice this. If you haven't practiced, that's something you should practice in general because bass plays a lot of root fifth octave stuff anyway. So you want to get used to doing this. Fluctuating that ring finger so you have control over both strings at the same time. For those who can't see, I have my finger on both the A string and the D string on the third fret, and I'm hitting C and F and alternating the pressure of my ring finger. And when I'm ringing one, I'm keeping the other one from ringing. So that would be, and the last note is that low F. And it kind of just like settles out there, but if you listen to the song, there's certain see, you gotta practice this one. It can get trippy. There we go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And that's the riff for you. So once again, break it down into 2 parts. Starting on E flat. Flat 7 first, 3rd, 1st, flat 7, 5th, 4th, 3rd. Then you hit the 3rd once again and walk it up 4th, 5th, 7th, 1, 5, 1, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 1. So there you have it. Practice that one. Definitely a workout. This one is not easy. I wanted to do this riff at like 20 something for real, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna hold off on it because I need to get my finger strength and dexterity up. And not only that, listen and understand, make sure that what I'm hearing is correct. So they said it's B minor, the internet's out there said it's B minor, but this is an F minor riff. It's 1, 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1, 3 of F minor. I'm going with F minor. You can do what y'all want to do. So yeah, if y'all want to do some research, if you hear anything else, I mean, I'm open to whatever, but I'm just going by, if anything, this bass riff is an F minor, if I want to be standing corrected in the future at some point or whatever. So yeah, practice that F minor, F. Make sure, and this is all within the first 4 frets. Mostly the first 3, but your pinky hits the flat 3rd, which is A flat, when it comes up, when it walks up from, it's the only time you really use the pinky. So yeah, not much more I can say here. All you can do is practice, believe that you can do it. It'll happen. Practice when you're not even on the bass. Do it in your mind. It'll make it much easier when you get your hands involved. Trust me, this is Brainstorm Productions. I know what I'm talking about here. So yeah, it's your brother Breezy, Brainstorm, live with another episode 63. Make sure I'm right. Yeah, 63. Sweet. It's a real sweet bass line, man. Definitely something that'll get your hands strong for other bass lines to come in the future. And if you had some trouble with some bass lines in the past, revisit them. This is one of those bass lines that's going to get you right, get you strong, get you healthy, get you fit. So once again, it's your brother Breezy, Brainstorm, Funky Tech Radio, Hip Hop Riff of the Week. If you enjoy this series, make sure you subscribe to Funky Tech Radio and subscribe to your brother Breezy, Brainstorm, IG, and on YouTube. If you like this and you want to make sure it keeps going, keeps the power strong, think about supporting. Nice little donation will help, keeping the podcast up or whatever. So I appreciate y'all. All them links is going to be in the bio. Stay tuned for the next week of the funk and the hip hop love. Stay strong, stay healthy. Stay well. Stay positive. Peace.